But the City of London, as in this little bit, is quite pretty. So I thought I'd come back because the battery on the other phone died. Anyhow, I guess I could give you like a panoramic. Sorry that I'm in the shop, but it doesn't look as good on the camera. So I'm just going to start walking. No, I'm not, because it's the traffic is trying to fool me into crossing the road, and yet it's not the time. So here I am again, as it were. Hello, hello, hello. Code! I missed you in the last stream. I am also at a tube station. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Just call me Arnie, Troy. Don't call me Arnie, Troy. Thanks. Yeah, I might walk to the next station because that's the kind of girl I am, to be fair. Let's just do it. Let's just walk. They very rarely run you over on purpose. They probably do. Right, so architecture, historic, what's names? I don't think I've ever done a walkabout at night time. Yeah, they're not going to get me crossed at the wrong time. Moroccan, what's name? Merry Christmas is the phrase you're looking for. Because I'm not on holiday. I'm in London. Not even on a staycation. Just in London. So let's cross the road without dying. It's a thing I like to do. Really? Okay. Can you hear me now? Armour of God, specifically. Well, this is awkward. Can you hear me? Let's sit down a minute. Let's do this shizzle. Excellent, James. Armour of God is basically my granddad at this stage. Wellington. Well, the underside of Wellington's horse. Oh my gosh, it's a boy horse. I'm so sorry for that. No, I don't feel like a horse's rear is respectful to Wellington. So let's go through. There is a war memorial. They look like First World War soldiers. Okay, so this that I'm going to show you in a minute is to the immortal honour of the officers, non-commissioned officers and men of London who served their king and empire in the Great War, 1914 to 1919. This memorial is not eradicated, it's dedicated, and the D's missing. It's educated in proud and grateful recognition by the City and County of London. Their name liveth, because they have to get a bit of KJB in forevermore. SOCO. Big building behind it, obviously. And then the Second World War gets a little shout out at the bottom because, I mean, the first one was great. So they thought they'd have a little sequel. And, albeit many units named hereon have changed in designation and role, we honour and remember the men and women who served in all the units of the City and County of London in the War of 1939 to 45. And this was raised by public subscription at the Mansion House in the peace year 1919. Yep, only a month of it though. During the mayoralty of Colonel the Right Honourable Sir Horace Brooks Marshall. Sorry, Horace. Yeah, that's what happened. I'm side and side also. That's a pretty door, isn't it? Just saying. The Crimbo tree. Got a few Christmas trees. If you're one of those ban the Christmas tree people, just, you know, not that guy. So yeah, that's the Royal Exchange, in case anyone was wondering why it said Royal Exchange on the door. Let's go down this little dark road. There's a door stop. My phone doubles as lots of things because it's a smartphone. I just got my mum literally to use a smartphone just once, and it was just no SIM card connected to her broadband. So you never know, people. It could be end times if my mum is unleashed on Google, as it were. That's a good name for sure. Surplus, but it's spelled surplus, and it's clothing for men. There you go. Still not advertising. We're in Threadneedle Street, which is famous because of the Bank of England, just in case anyone cares. Sorry, I'm just reading stuff and yeah. Anyway, this is what I can see. This is a bit nondescript. These are all like obviously modern chisels, like the Christmas tree. That's not modern. I like the not modern stuff. Call me crazy. It's been said before. But yeah, if I walk down to a better, I wonder if it's for fat men. So plus size. Can you imagine? Who's this dude? Noteworthy and esteemed. Let's just show you first. It's just having a moment. He is George Peabody. And those Roman numerals are way beyond me at this time of night with no glasses. He was born in Danvers, Massachusetts, in the US of A. 1795. That's as much as you're getting. Right, George? That's a load. There was a load of old information underneath that I chose just to be a rebel. How cute is that little tiny, not the statue, look at the little, I know it's a pub but it's closed, you see what I mean? But I love a little door, that's my fave. I love a little midget door. They're not for midgets, it's for olden days peoples, but they're all over the gaff on churches. Little titty doors, they're so cute. And then I like little alleyways, like cobbled streets, not just your random like New York alleyway. I mean like a proper cobbled street, London. There's a big massive wing over there. See where my finger is? That's a stone representation of a big angel's wing. I hope it's an angel's wing. Well, not for the angel, but I don't know if they crashed there. I don't know what happened. I don't know the backstory. Certainly a wing. Anyway, Caviar House. I shan't be eating in there, darlings. Back to the monetisation that I was talking about in my last stream since 1950. Well done, you people. So my little channel, the date has passed from the demonetisation. So, like, you know, they say you're able to reapply. Strangely, I don't meet the criteria for that channel, but I must have done because I was monetised in the first place. So I don't have enough watch hours on my little channel. So if you can nip over there and just play it in the background of your life for at least an hour a day, that would be lovely. Thanks ever so much. I have to do some more. The thing is with YouTube Shorts, you can get a lot of views, but obviously because they're only 2 minutes a piece, like realistically 30 views is, if the person watches it all, still only an hour's watch time. I'm not even, I just find that odd. Not odd because it's YouTube, but you know, strange I should say. Right, we've got some old fashioned gates coming up on the left. Let's see. Ooh, here you go. Can you hear the church bells in the background? Anyway, I don't know where that gate goes. It's very gatey though, and you can walk through there. I think I've been in there before. Just walking through. Right. Oh, yeah, this walking thing. Fits and starts. It comes and goes, my affection for walking around. I do like the views. This is the site of St. Did you know that sounded like a horse and carriage in bicycle? That needs oil. This is the site of St Martin Outwich, which was demolished, unfortunately, in 1874. And here is the Corporation of the City of London emblem, which isn't an inverted crucifix, it's a sword. Thanks for asking. And it is obviously England, as I like to call it sometimes, as opposed to England. Usually in football chants. Don't care, I'm just crossing. Just crossing. Right, not going to die today. Who are you? Ripple effect. Okay, you're someone else. Right, so yeah, I keep repeating myself. The news from 2 people that I trust is that she's well. However, I don't have the confidence in their criteria that they've set for affirming that somebody's well. So, I know it's not a brilliant answer. I don't like your style one. Oh, bro! That is so weird that you say that, because even though I'd never thought it out loud, that is my calling. It must be my calling. Yeah. Get very few Muslims as well. I'm just throwing it out there. I have no strong opinions either way as to why that might be a good thing or not. That's a lovely church. You can't see anything. London's not people think I'm filming them in this bougie kind of whatever that is. What is it? We're not going to advertise. Down that way, not that we're doing it today, we have done it prior, is St Mary's Axe, which is the gherkin, the big, some would say monstrosity, others would say it is breezy, isn't it, fam? Cherokee. It is quite breezy, as you can tell by my fringe. Or bangs. Why do Americans call it? No, there's only one fringe. Bangs is, I don't know, it's what guns do, isn't it? Anyway, I'm on Bishopsgate now. As you may recall, interestingly to me, there were 8 London gates when London was a lot tidgier. One of them was the Bishopsgate. They were all toll booth related kind of thing. So there was Bishopsgate. I can never remember. It's like the Seven Dwarfs kind of thing for me. Let's have a go. There was Bishopsgate and Broadgate. That's 2. There was Cripplegate. That's 3. Aldgate and Aldersgate. We're up to 5. See what I mean? There's another 3. Fudgesicles. Aldgate, Aldersgate, Broadgate, Bishopsgate, Cripplesgate, I'll go through the alphabet. No, it's so bad. I've got like a real mental block when it comes. It's so annoying, because when I get it, I'm like, yes, I'll never forget that, and then it goes into the recesses. So much of my mind is taken up with nonsense surahs, I'm afraid. Yeah, that's a lovely church, but I can't show you it because it's shut. You know, they weren't big on toothpaste in those days. That's all I'm saying. Bishopsgate, Broadgate, Aldersgate, Aldgate. Oh, that's going to bug me again. No, Emmanuel. I mean, contrary to popular belief, I don't ever seek out watching Mo, even when I'm with him in person. But yeah, no, I hope he's all right. I don't think that. I do get relayed information from a mutual friend as to his shenanigans. He needs to sort his life out, is the upshot. I'm still on the gates. Oh, please, someone Google it. Or any non-satanic search engine of your choice. Hi, Reformed Believer. It's going all right-ish. I mean, I don't want to... Yeah, it's going all right. I mean, Christ is born, a child is given. Woo! Let's not die, though. Oh, sorry, that was a very old lady ooh, wasn't it? That was an ooh. And you got big, that kind of yeah, all right. There's a lot of things that could be a lot vastly improved in my life, but there are such a thing as other humans. I know, so annoying. Not you people, obviously. Love you people. But yeah, my life would be really great if people would just do what I think they should do, because I care about them, and but they don't listen. So, I have a tendency to not listen when it's people telling me stuff. So we're here at without looking, St Botolph's, without what? Without Kay's memory, without St Botolph, without Bishopsgate, meaning outside of Bishopsgate, even though that road is now Bishopsgate. There's no gate, because we don't do that. But yeah, London was teensy weensy back in the day. That's a lovely church. That's got all the military shizzles. It's in a couple of streams that I've done. Let me just pull my sock up because that's what happens. You think you're all right. You think you can just put pop socks on and trainers. You think, yeah, who's looking at my feet? No one. Then they slowly work their way. Oh, such first world problems. But it's true. My nose is running. Need a tissue. You know, sparkles. Just trying to throw you off the scent there. It is sparkly. I think we're going to go in the supermarket. I think that's where I'm eating. Can I use my scarf? Yeah, I've just done it. And what? And what? I know, Martin. And it's unfortunate because actually I spoke to AP a couple of days ago. But I'm not saying boys are rubbish at answering the phone or getting back in touch. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just not as darn lovable as I think I am. Who knows? Can't be that though. Jesus loves me. I mean, he's got superhuman qualities, as it were, to be able to withstand the full K. But some things are quite important. Now, I don't mind, you know, a quick word. But yeah, I will do a stream with AP soon, even if I have to just hunt him down. I've got all Liam Neeson. There is a pub there, but I'm foregoing that public house. Right, where are we? There is no man like Modine. Modine isn't even the man himself. I mean, I'm not saying he's the lady. What I'm saying is, let me just cover up the back of my phone so they know I'm not recording them. And there's stellar service. It's not my regular supermarket. I don't know. I hate it when you get some sort of idea in your head as to what you're going to eat and then you have to go meal dealing it up. Is there a Weatherspoon? Oh, right across the street. How much battery do I have? Well, I'm afraid, Rob, you're down to one superpower, my darling. And I don't know if you've heard of the Shiwi. But could have just pipped you off your perch there. Because there's something for ladies when they're hiking or some nonsense. I would do it. I mean, I might. I'm not averse. But it just doesn't seem how God intended. Shall we just nip over for a quick... I've got fish and chips at home. I've just been all Christmassy, just spending money that I don't have. Sorry, this is my usual, but there's not normally, like, you know, lots of people watching me while I'm indecisive. I am quite indecisive, or am I? But, right. That's what bread. So bready. So. Oh, come on, K. Not KKK, just my neighbourhood. Okay, let's do this shit. Let's just do it. Let's just go wild. Let's just be spontaneous. Let's choose a salad because it makes you feel like you're doing good with your life, even when it's not true. Pasta. Caesar salad with pasta. Did I just make that up? That's nonsense. I mean, they've got it. I swear it didn't have pasta in it. Mexican inspired. Go on. Whatever. Viva la Mexico. Etc. Alright. What now? Come on. Liven it up. Quickly, please. Christmassy. Oh, they've got mince pies. But I've eaten a metric ton of mince pies. They've got pig in blanket flavoured sausage roll. Oh, that sounds so cute. What's that? Is it haram? Yes. Okay, yep. We're done. We just need a drink. And not that kind of drink. Just a drink, soft drink. And we're done. Sorry. I'm not sorry. That's the secret to being English. You just say it a lot. I am sorry when I mean it. Obviously. The logic. Yeah, right, I don't have any arms. I mean, I have arms. I'm blessed with arms. But I don't have additional arms to me. That's it. Oh, wow, that's a big one. No, that's what she said. Right. I've literally gone all carry on laughing. I do apologise. My other socks come off my foot now. Can you just credit this nonsense? No, you can't, they said. Because you've been demonetised, okay? Right. I don't actually care about anything in this fridge. I just don't. I do like brandy cream, but I don't have the mince pies to facilitate that kind of nonsense. Right, let's do this and let's get out of town. Because, oh, I can eat. Oh, sorry. Right, any questions? Because, sorry for the drivel, twaddle, waffle. But it's just one of those got to keep talking moments. Apologise.
We'll need to approve this item.
They want to approve my energy drink. Sorry. Oh, I can see myself in a different camera. That's not pleasant. They film you whilst you're buying it, and then they need someone to come and check that you're old enough to have an energy drink. But I am, and it's visible. Hello. All right. Can you come and tell it I'm old, please? Oh, it's done. Well, that's magic.
Don't forget to
Thank you.
your club card.
They did it remotely. Can you believe it?
Or insert
Sorry.
your payment
I
card.
will insert I won't insert my card. I'll just tap it. Thanks for asking. That's it.
Payments accepted.
Thank you.
Thanks for shopping
No,
at Tesco.
that's all right. Anytime. Not any time when there's somewhere, you know, better value for money. And less corporate. But whatevs. Right. Let's go. I need a fork. Sorry. I'm not really, you know what I mean. Regrets. Right, let's get out of here. Oh, fudgesicles. I'm not even nearly home. Never mind. Let's go. Right. I don't know if in there the signal was nonsense because I couldn't see any live chat. Maybe you're all just stunned at the prices. I don't know. Let's go over the other side of the road. Anyone? Hello? Someone type something. Maybe I've come off the... Oh, I have to press the button, maybe. I've only got one hand at the moment. Let's use another hand. That one. Aha! There you are. They're getting rid of self-checkouts. Oh my God, don't be silly. The machines are taking over. No, I wouldn't have thought so, my love. I'm just going to wait and not die a second, if you don't mind. You know. No, this. I mean, the self-checkout. I have fun arguing with the little lady's voice. Sometimes I win, sometimes I don't.
Some stuff yesterday.
Right, let's go. How am I getting home? That is such a good idea to answer that question, Kay. Okay, not to the people, just to yourself. Aha! I know what I'm doing. I shan't be able to take you with me. Not for lack of, you know, effect. Can I really sit on a concrete step like an urchin? Yes, is the answer. So going to the station? No, too many humans. I see a bench. I just need to eat this food. I'm sorry, I am now delirious with hunger. That's the pub I could have gone into. Sigh. Okay. Oh shoot! I just forgot something for the soup. Just eat your salad, Kay. Let's not pretend you're organised. Not you, mate, me. Right, let's do this shiz. I've ate one before, it's alright. I'm a professional. Although it is the most awkward, I've just realised it's all grains. Cheers. Screw it. Who needs a selfie stick when it's just in my bag and I could have been using it? Nah. Why go easy on yourself? Oh, thank you, Jesus. Right. I'm sorry, I've got to eat in front of you. Oh, never mind. We're close. I believe we're close enough for this to be not a thing, as it were. Talk to me, people. Unless I have to press the button again, in which case I can't because I'm just going to try and balance a load of grain on a silly little fork into my, quite frankly, big mouth. I did it. I'm in. We were. I need my glasses on, Ad 5, sorry. That's all I can see because I pressed the button. I don't know why the live chat's not just coming up by itself. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by unique guidelines. I don't want to learn more. I just don't want to. But thank you for offering. That is the big bit of chicken. I'm so sorry. There's nothing really pretty for me to, like, you know, divert you to. Sorry. Sorry. If you've got any questions, I won't answer them whilst eating, but I'll do it between mouthfuls. That's quite a clever name. Italy. E-A-T. Italy. I'm going to guess it's Italian food. Just off the bat. Quick like that. Questiones. That's not Italian. Pregunta. That is Spanish. Still means questions. I mean, you don't have to. I'll just be tipping this sauce all over my fingers whilst I'm waiting. Oh, I remember this is quite a hot sauce now because it's Mexico. But I've still just dumped it all in the one corner. Whatevs. Tough. Occasionally. You know what I should have done? I'd say dickhead, but I'm on a live stream. Yeah, I should have at the little side thingy kept this for when I wasn't like chatting to my nearest and dearest, e.g. you people. What's in the bowl? I'm so glad I keep pressing the button. It is Mexican-inspired chicken and grains salad. I know. It is potentially nicer than it sounds because it's all relative. It's got a sauce. It's not guacamole. It's not wasabi, but I think it's somewhere in between, really. But it is nice. But it should have got something not so grainy. More of a fish and chip variety, like hot, you know. But no, I'm willful. That's my problem. Questions, comments, nonsense, predictions, New Year's resolutions, anything. But I have to press the button again because you may be answering me and I just can't see you all. So who knows? 1 minute. Or this station is Liverpool Street Station. Although the actual Liverpool Street is just a little side street around the corner. Because as I said before, that's Bishopsgate. Still can't think of those gates. Billingsgate. It's random Tourette's. Okay. Aldgate, Aldersgate, Billingsgate, Broadgate, Bishopsgate, Cripplegate. We're up to 6 people. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Nothing's coming to me. Sugar, I dropped some on my... Oh. I need over 3 hands. Got to use my selfie stick instead of leaving it in my bag, where it's quite frankly redundant. Oh, this is getting more complicated. Sorry. There's nowhere to turn you aside to. Alright, there's some bicycles. Fascinating, I know. I suppose I could get on a bus. Go part way. No, I'd still be eating on a bus with one hand. I might as well just eat with you all, as it were, and then disappear onto the London Transport Network to an undisclosed location. But yeah, whilst you have me, as it were, chat to me, peeps. I unreservedly apologise. I am so sorry for this debacle. Let's see who said what. Rob. There's a lot of them, don't worry about that. Palestinian flags just appeared. But then they did disappear as well. So, in some places. But yeah. No, British flags are allowed. I mean, that was from when the Queen died and stuff, like at the coronation. Nobody could actually come out and say anything. You know what I mean? They had to just stomach it because, like, this is Britain, you know. And then they just lingered. But places like Canada, like, they just have the flag everywhere. I mean, fair enough. They're just trying to tell people, look, we're not American, we're not American, we're not Americans. Or we're not United States Americans. But when I've been there, I find it, like, at first, I was like, oh my gosh. There's no protests, nothing. You've got all these flags about. It was lovely. He really is, Cherokee. Well done. All right. Try to shovel it in so it goes quicker, as it were. It's not a brilliant idea because it's not what it sets out to be, a reformed believer. That's the problem. I don't want to burst anyone's bubble, but diversity also isn't ultimately diverse. It's that George Orwell, that Orwellian doublespeak. Right. I'm not nearly done. Who am I kidding? Right, Dragon. I thought I'd had a stroke. I was trying to read that and I've just realised it's not English. But with my no glasses, I really did. It's not Dread. I was just there not long ago. Sweetie pie. It's the thing about where, like, I know it can come across that way, that it is, like, shocking, Dread. Don't get me wrong. They have got some awful government policies and laws. But it's the way things are portrayed are in absolute terms, you know. Have you, James? I'm sure that's not a euphemism. Like, if you have, I'm sorry to hear that. Add 5, I don't think she is, no. But that's just me guessing at what you said, because I know a few languages. Right, I'm just going to have to tip this in. You may have been making a funny, but you might not have been. Oh, God. Right, it is nice, this, actually. It's the sort of thing you never make at home. You never think to just put... Well, sometimes I have done the everything in the cupboard in a bowl thing. Basically, as long as you conform, then diversity is uniformity. That's the real end goal. Right. Oh, I'm so hungry. Sorry. Oh, Great Commission. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Savage. Michael. Yeah, that's it. I used to listen to him. He was funny. He always gets to the point of hysteria though, like he gets really annoyed. It's quite funny. Liberalism is a mental disorder, that was another of his catchphrases. Right. Not even halfway through, it doesn't feel like I am anyway. I might just cover it over in a minute. Sorry, again. Oh, sorry, I can't read that comment. I'm coming back to it. What happened? What's your name, babe? Yeah, stop copy and pasting it though, babes. I'm able to just scroll. Okay. Do you know something that I don't? Mohammed, what's his name? because please do tell if you have inside information. Oh, we're getting the badge back together. I'm not sugarcoating you. Well, it's not the point of no return for me. I may just well go back there. Thank you very much. If they let me in, they can't be that bad. There are some shockingly bad decisions and acts of their parliament, though. I'll give you that for sure. Ridiculous, like heartbreakingly ridiculous. I know one anecdote. I saw the woman being interviewed. Canadian. She was a veteran, military veteran, and she was waiting for her some disability. You know, I think it was a ramp for a wheelchair. They're supposed to replace it every X amount of years, and it takes a long time. And while she was, I'm so glad you said washrooms. While she was waiting, she was on the phone to the VA or something like that. And the person said, when she was saying, I can't live like this, it's really distressing, it's, causing me, affecting my mental health and all stuff like that. They said, you do realise you're entitled to take your own life. It would be funny if it wasn't, disgusting. So, yeah, they've got that going on. Euthanasia, compelled speech. In Ontario, they've got an awful, it's called the LCBO. Sorry. Yeah, they've got a monopoly on alcohol sales, like just one place that's it's just random weirdness. They have pubs, obviously. Not obviously, they have pubs, sorry. But just because it's Christmas, when I was over there in a non-urban setting, there was a tin of roses. I suppose you've got to be Western, some of these chocolates. Or Quality Street, was it? I don't know. It was $23. And that's before you get bent over at the till for the additional tax. Whereas in, God's own country, as it were, England, they're like £4. So, yeah. I'm coming around to your way of thinking, Joanne. It's nothing. I'll tell you what it is. Sorry, who's that saying it? Cherokee. It is cultural Marxism. That's literally playbook. It's word for word. Isn't he just like a catalogue model, Rob? Don't you think? Like some sort of historically sex-abused catalogue model, Botox. Like he's just such an odd-looking... I've got a feeling that maybe they voted for him because he's a bit of a, maybe a more attractive alternative to the usual politician type. Apparently his dad was a good guy, from what I hear from Canadians, but I don't really know about him. I can't review that message because I have another mouthful, sorry. Where was I? Yeah, what? Woke cultural Marxism masquerading as equality and liberalism. Because to be fair, liberalism has nothing to do with it. Like true liberalism, obviously. He's just doing laps. I hope he's undercover something because otherwise he's just got a lot of time on his hands. Just going around in circles. What? Trudeau Senior? Isn't Trudeau Anakin's dad? I swear he is. Maybe it was Star Wars I was watching. I don't know. I swear he said, I am your father. Or whatever. Right, sorry. He must work for that establishment. He is Dragon. I'm nearly done. I'm nearly done. I keep saying that. Oh, I'm throwing it away. I can't keep doing this to you all. Sorry. know, Rob. I mean, isn't there an older Trudeau who used to be president before this dope? I swear there was an older one. I might have dreamt it. Oh no. Canadian politics is. Yeah, I've never really. Can't say. Right. I can open that. I'm just. Right. That's it. One more mouthful and it's going in the bin. Not because I'm wasteful, just because. Not like I'm wasting away over here. Pull my trousers up just in case you were wondering why the camera's took it in. I thought it was Darth Vader. It was his father. I think I missed a key step in that combo. The dustbin. And there's terrorists, they get rid of the dustbin. So annoying. Right. Just do it, peeps. And then, our time may come to a tragically, like, reset. Well, that's true of life in general. The amount of people. This year, two people, like two, literally lifelong, one of them, and decades old friends of mine died on the same day. Unrelated, didn't know each other. I was like, are you serious? They were serious, they were deadly serious, you could say. Do you know, it's horrible when you've got like rubbish and there's no bin, you have to just employ acting skills to just casually and nonchalantly just whoops. Like, not on the floor, but what else, man? If you don't put a bin there, what do you want me to do? Thank you very much. Random stand. Should I get on a bus? No. I want to get on the tube because it's not a million miles if I do it that way. Oh, I can't read that, ad 5. That just looks like... It's all Greek to me, if you know what I mean. Right. Start wrapping it up. Any final comments that you all have? Any actual theological questions? Although I realise you've managed without me all this time. I did miss you all, promise. So is True Toe. Oh my god. Just because you know. I just did, Rob. I said, if you've got terrorism, the first thing that goes is your common or garden rubbish bin or trash can if you are a foreigner, and I am sorry if you are. Cherokee, I'll take it back about foreigners. You're an honorary. You're in. Don't worry about it. You're in. I'll go to immigration for you. I'll fling my name in the hat. I will. I'm not even joking. I will. Right, this is a station, and quite an old one, but I don't. Ah, how cutesy is it? Imagine if I had someone to meet. Ah, no one comes to see me. I have to schlep halfway across the planet to see people. Never mind. There are worse things happen at sea. It's what my granddad always told me. I don't think he'd ever been to